I'm going to show you how to install a timber casement window. A timber casement window allows for the window to open from one side and also allows for maximum ventilation and air movement. For this job, we're going to need the following tools: a level, pair of gloves, a battery drill, a drill set, some safety glasses, plastic flashing, staple gun, ruler, pencil, craft knife, and some timber packers. And I'll also need my mate Matt to help me with the heavy lifting. I'm about to put the plastic flashing on the bottom of the sill of the window. I'm just going to ask Matt to hold one end of the flashing with a generous allowance, just so we can wrap it around the corner. The reason we use this flashing is to eliminate any moisture or any water that tries to get inside of our house. We've now stapled our flashing into position, and it's time to wrap the corners up. This will help keep our flashing nice and straight and tight so that we can install our window and the flashing in the correct position. I'll now repeat the same process on the other end of the window. With our flashing tape now in position, we've moved the window into the approximate position to put it into the opening. We're now going to drill some pilot holes around about 75 to 100 millimeters down from the top jamb and the same distance above the sill. And we'll also measure in 40 to 50 millimeters in from the edge of your jamb so that our screw catches the maximum of our stud. I'll now repeat the process on the other end of the window. We're going to drill these with our battery drill and a 4 to 4.5 millimeter pilot hole drill bit. This matches the shank of the screw. Now we've finished drilling our 4 pilot holes, we'll now install the window into the opening and fix into position. Before we screw it into place, let's check and make sure it's nice and level and nice and plumb on the ends before we put the screws in. The window shows it needs to go up slightly at this end, so we're going to use some 3mm masonite packers to do this job. We've now secured one side of our window. We've made sure that our window's level. We're just going to do a double check, make sure it's plumb on this jamb, which it is, and we'll now finish securing this side of the window and the job is being completed. We've now finished fixing our window into position. It's plumb, it's level, and it's in exactly the position it needs to be, and the window's working well. Last step, we need to break off our packers just to tidy up the inside of the room. Job's complete.